Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Good afternoon and welcome to this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. We have 11 races on tap with the first post at 12:35 p.m. We'll take a look at those track and weather conditions.
We start the afternoon with a fast main track, a firm turf course, and temperatures in the upper 70s. First race of the afternoon on the turf at 5 furlongs. Claimers which have not won 3 in for a price tag of $16,000. A field of 7 went to the gate. The betting favorite was number 2, Bermuda Triangle. Racing at Gulfstream. From the outside, Duffel Bag blasts out to put ahead in front. Zanto comes away in the top flight, very colorful out of there third. From between horses, here's Bermuda Triangle with Awesome My Way on his outside. Stretch of 2 to Starship Mars, and Black Eagle, the stretch runner, is last of all as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader is Zanto. By ahead, Duffel Bag right back at him second. Awesome My Way, a 3 wide third. Very colorful, saves ground toward the rail. Bermuda Triangle in tight between horses. Stretch of 4 to Starship Mars and a length and a half to Black Eagle. They run to the top of the stretch. Duffel Bag winning the tussle with Zanto and turns first with the lead. Off cover, here's Bermuda Triangle trying to move into contention. Starship Mars is 5 wide up the inside and very colorful. They straighten in for the drive. Zanto now re-brakes on Duffel Bag and has the lead. Starship Mars down the center is coming on late. It's Starship Mars or Zanto. Zanto has the lead. Starship Mars is surging. Starship Mars has got him. Starship Mars wins. Zanto second, Bermuda Triangle third. Black Eagle ran fourth in 55-4. Good stretch kick today from number 4, Starship Mars, and he's up to win it and win it going away under jockey Javier Castellano for trainer Steve Dwoskin and Starship Stables. Number 3, Zanto second ahead of the 2, Bermuda Triangle, who ran third. To the second race we go over the main track at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 7 went postward. The betting favorite was the stakes tested 7, Rich Daddy. And they're off. Awkward getaway for Giant Inca at the back. His stablemate and race-time favorite, Rich Daddy, begins well on the outside, though he is asked for speed. Sir Hanoun and Donegal Hall moving up with Transformative just behind them. Giant Inca is looking for racetrack to work with after a subpar beginning. Down at the inside goes Velvet Colors, and it's a stretch of 4 to the trailer, Saturday's Light. They run out of the chute with 10-1 leader Donegal Hall by 2.5 over Transformative second, Sir Hanoun third. Racing from fourth is Velvet Colors. Then it's the Barboza pair. Giant Inca a half in front of Rich Daddy. Race is working on Rich Daddy awfully hard in the early stages. He's racing second last and 4 clear of Saturday's Light through the opening quarter in 23-4. The race to the half-mile pole. Donegal Hall's been left alone up top. He leads for the Bug Boy Medina by 3 lengths. Transformative second, Sir Hanoun third. Rich Daddy has made it up to be fourth. Giant Inca on the inside fifth. Then Velvet Colors from sixth. And Saturday's Light is still seventh and last with less than 3/8 of a mile to go. The leader is Donegal Hall, but he's all in. Transformative, the first to attack from second. Sir Hanoun put to pressure third. Rich Daddy continues to grind it away. He's up on the outside. He's into third now, but he's been parked very wide after 3 quarters in 1:10-3. Transformative, the one to beat. Transformative settles into the stretch with a 2-length lead. Rich Daddy tries to get to him second. Back to third is Donegal Hall. Back to fourth is Sir Hanoun, but Transformative is strong up front. Rich Daddy with a late push on the outside. Transformative and Rich Daddy. Transformative in front. Rich Daddy second, close for third, either Donegal Hall or Sir Hanoun, well clear of Saturday's Light. The favorite didn't fire his best stuff in today's second race, and that allowed the second choice in the wagering, number 3, Transformative, to roll home for the score under Luis Saez for trainer Nick Gonzalez and Tucci Stable. 7, Rich Daddy just at a 1 pace for second, ahead of the 4, Donegal Hall, who ran third. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, there's more great racing action from Gulfstream right after this.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back for the third race now at 1 mile over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 6 went postward. The betting favorite, number 6, You're My Destiny. And they're off. From the center, You Can Do Magic gets the first call. Up on the outside, here's the favorite, You're My Destiny, moving up. And You're My Destiny puts ahead in front of Circuit, who comes away to race in second. From the outside, Miss Contessa kept out in the center of the racetrack while racing in third. Then Prilla LeBlanc and You Can Do Magic. And the early trailer is Heavenly Lucky. They exit the 1 mile chute and pass the 6 furlong mark. With the lead, it's You're My Destiny in front by an X. Circuit is there second. On the outside, and Miss Contessa from third through an opening quarter in 25 seconds flat. Down at the inside, Miguel Vasquez has moved Heavenly Lucky through to race in fourth, 2.5 lengths off the lead, and the team at the back are Prilla LeBlanc and You Can Do Magic. To the half-mile pole they race. You're My Destiny leads narrowly. Here's Circuit and Manny Aguilar to turn up the pressure at a big number from second. Out wide on the course, Miss Contessa third through a 48 and 2 opening half-mile. These top 3 have opened 3 now on You Can Do Magic and Heavenly Lucky, and Prilla LeBlanc is last of all as they pass the 3 furlong mark. Roberto Alvarado Jr. and You're My Destiny lead by a head. Here's the class dropper, Miss Contessa on the outside second. You Can Do Magic is third and starting to run home, so is Heavenly Lucky from fourth as they come past the quarter-mile pole. You're My Destiny has the lead. To the attack, Miss Contessa, and Miss Contessa puts ahead in front. You're My Destiny is right with her second. Heavenly Lucky is now third through 3 quarters in 1:13 and 2. On the inside, You're My Destiny digging in. Miss Contessa's right alongside, and she maintains a narrow lead. You're My Destiny is dead game, but she's only second best to Miss Contessa, who wins by up 2.5 in the end. You're My Destiny second. The third was Heavenly Lucky. Fourth, You Can Do Magic in 1:39 and 3. Second-time starter number 5, Miss Contessa, responds to the dropping class and responds to the surface change to get the victory under Luca Panici for trainer Joe Catnese III and owner Dorothy Raffa. Good run from the favorite, You're My Destiny, who was game while second ahead of the 1, Heavenly Lucky, who ran third. To the 4th race now on turf at 1 mile. Maidens of the special weight variety. These are state-bred maidens. A field of 7 went to the gate. This was a wide-open betting race. And they're off. From the inside, Bella Sunrise gets the first call. Kukulmo on the outside is racing second. From the far outside, Katinka now marching forward. Away racing in fourth is Sunfest. And it's the team of River Spring and Two Step Blues and 2 to the trailer, Biondetti's Choice. They run into the first turn. Katinka from the outside gate is now worked over to the rail to lead the way by a length and a half. Bella Sunrise is racing second. Kuklamo is now on the outside third. Sunfest is now fourth, followed by River Spring. Then Two Step Blues is a bit keen while second last. The early trailer continues to be Biondetti's Choice, about 6.5 off the lead through the opening quarter in 23 and 4. Up the backstretch they go. Miguel Vasquez and Katinka in front now, 3 parts of a length. Kukulmo a bit closer second. Bella Sunrise has lost a spot. She's third. Two Step Blues, who was a bit keen, was now put into the clear and races on from fourth. River Spring is fifth, followed by Sunfest, who's had a ground-saving run of it, while second last. And Biondetti's Choice is last of all, but only 5 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. Katinka's put up all the numbers through the opening half mile in 49 seconds flat and leads Kukulamo by a length and a quarter. Two Step Blues is third. From the back, here's Biondetti's Choice, circling 4 wide under Jose Lescano, but on the attack as they run to the top of the stretch. Katinka off the turn with the lead. Two Step Blues coming after the leader second, and Biondetti's Choice continues with this long run from the back. Sunfest is now fourth inside the final furlong. Katinka still has the lead. Two Step Blues still trying, but Katinka's digging in. Two Step Blues could not get by Katinka, who wins by a length. Two Step Blues second, Biondetti's Choice third. Sunfest ran fourth in 136 and 3. Wide open betting race results in an upset winner as number 7, Katinka, takes him coast to coast under jockey Miguel Vasquez for trainer Mike Yates and owners Shady Brook Farm and Pamela Klein. Second, number 1, Two Step Blues, ahead of the 3, Biondetti's Choice. She made a big move around the far turn and rallied from last to get into third. To the 5th race we go at 6 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 6, Archivero. The betting favorite, number 7, Howlin' Mad Smith. And they're off. 'Twas Nero and High Mischief move up quickly. Down at the inside, here's Do It Fast moving through, and Do It Fast will take the lead in the run to the half-mile pole. 'Twas Nero second, Cool as Ice third, High Mischief now fourth. Distinctive style between horses. Down at the inside goes Bobo's on Fire, and if you're looking for the favorite Howlin' Mad Smith, you'll find him last of all and 5 lengths off the second last runner as they head into the far turn. Up front, the leader inside is Do It Fast, but only narrowly. Right alongside, 'Twas Nero is second. Cool as Ice third, Distinctive Style runs into a pocket from fourth. 2 lengths back to High Mischief, then Bobo's on Fire, and Juarez trying to motivate Howlin' Mad Smith to get going. He's still last of all with less than 3/8 of a mile to run. Up front, 'Twas Nero has the lead. To the attack, Cool as Ice second. Back to third is now running backwards is Do It Fast. Distinctive Style is next. Howlin' Mad Smith 5 wide off the corner and trying to make a stretch charge as they turn into the drive. Up top, the leader, 'Twas Nero by 2. Do It Fast second. On the outside, Cool as Ice is now third. From the outside and coming on late, Howlin' Mad Smith. In deep stretch, 'Twas Nero is clear. Do It Fast is back up into second, then Howlin' Mad Smith. 'Twas Nero wins. Do It Fast second, Howlin' Mad Smith third, Cool as Ice fourth. High Mischief completes the high five in 1:12.4.
The betting favorite in today's 5th race just needed more real estate to work with. Howlin' Mad Smith on track too late, and the winner was 5, 'Twas Nero, under jockey Raul Mena for trainer Doug Saylor and owners Doug Saylor and Salvatore Sanfilippo. 1, Do It Fast ran well as he looked dead beat off the corner, re-rallied for second ahead of the 7 Howlin' Mad Smith, who finally got running and ended up third. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence on the Thursday card up next.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Saturday, March 4th, the road to the Triple Crown continues at Gulfstream Park. Don't miss the country's top 3-year-olds compete in the Grade 2 ExpressBet.com Fountain of Youth Stakes as they continue their journey to Derby glory. 9 total stakes races, $1.5 million on the line, a thrilling day of live racing. The Grade 2 Fountain of Youth Stakes. Derby contenders start here. Welcome to your playground, Gulfstream Park.
Back for race number 6 to start the Rainbow Six. Pool closed in on $200,000 here today. Claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. They raced 7.5 furlongs over the turf. The betting favorites included number 3, Basilica, and number 7, Lucy in Disguise.
And they're off. Level beginning. Looking for a leader from the outside, Mischief Moz reaches out to take over. Chocolate Bourbon has speed, and so does Lucy is in Disguise. So the 3 outside horses go on with it from Basilica, who races from 4th. Down at the inside, that's Flying Dude, then comes Flying Girl, and Alowina is 7th and last as they round that first turn. Up front, Chocolate Bourbon and Miguel Vasquez lead now by a length. Mischief Moz is racing from 2nd. Racing on third is Lucy in Disguise. Down at the inside, it's Flying Dude, who's on 4th. Then to the outside goes Basilica. Flying Girl is at the inside with Alowina as they run now to the final 5 furlongs. Up front with the lead. The leader is Chocolate Bourbon by a neck. Lucy in Disguise second. Mischief Moz third. Basilica put into the clear by Castellano to race on 4th. And Alowina and the flying horses are last of all. Flying Dude leads Flying Girl, who's last, as they run to the far turn. Up front, Chocolate Bourbon maintains control. Lucy in Disguise second. Basilica moves to be third. Flying Dude at the inside now moves through to be 4th through a 48 2 half mile. Flying Girl looks for racing room. Alowina is 3 wide, and Mischief Moz is the first to give way as they run to the top of the stretch. Basilica's on the attack, 3 wide to take the lead. Chocolate Bourbon tries to stay on second. Flying Girl working home, albeit 3 wide. Flying Dude looks for racing room. Then Lucy in Disguise, but Basilica getting away. Basilica's now opened a 5-length lead. Flying Dude splits horses. Mischief Moz, Flying Girl on the outside. They're all left in the wake of Basilica. Bettors had it right. Basilica moving clear, and moving clear to win it with authority by 6 in the end. Second, Flying Girl. Close after that, either Mischief Moz or Flying Dude in 129 3.
Bettors were all over this one. Number 3, Vasilika hammered from a 7-2 morning line. She ended up going off the odds-on favorite, and she was a good odds-on favorite too, as she drew away for a decisive score for trainer Steve Town and owner Raymond Di Pasquale. Javier Castellano gets his second winner of the afternoon. 1 Flying Girl along for second ahead of the 6 Mischief Maz, who ran third. To the 7th race now at 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. These are 3-year-old fillies. Scratch the 1 USA Jewel, a field of 7. The favorite on the drop-in class, number 3, Loving Valentina.
And they're off. From the center, Dressed in Heels gets the first call. Here's the favorite, Loving Valentina, moving up on the far outside. That's Nerve Line. Also away on the top flight is backseat driver Melissa settles in at the back of the pack alongside Athera as they run out of the chute. Dressed in Heels on the outside, Loving Valentina on the inside. The favorites get acquainted. They work a length and a half better than Color and Colonel, who's now racing third. Backseat driver is fourth and about 6 lengths away. Stretch of another 3 to Nerve Line. Then down at the inside goes Athera, and Melissa is the trailer. The race to the half-mile pole, and up front, Loving Valentina and Corey Lannery have the lead a half a length. Dressed in Heels is right back at her second. 2 lengths back to Color and Colonel in third. Backseat driver has to get a little bit closer by Panici, racing from fourth. To the outside in fifth is Nerve Line beginning to progress for Bautista, then Athera and Melissa. They make their way to the far turn now, and up front, the leaders continue to be in lockstep. Loving Valentina along the rail, Dressed in Heels on the outside. They've given each other no peace, and they lead Color and Colonel, who's now third. Athera begins to hit her best stride. She's racing from fifth, trying to get around Nerve Line, who just ran up to take fourth. Back at the inside, backseat driver is not progressing, and Melissa has trailed as they run past the quarter-mile pole. On the outside, Dressed in Heels, traveling much the better than Loving Valentina, turns first with the lead. Over the top, Athera starts to run home, then Nerve Line and Melissa from last. Final furlong, Dressed in Heels in front by 3 lengths. Loving Valentina trying to salvage second, then Athera, Color and Colonel, Melissa on the stand side, but as they come to the wire, Dressed in Heels will win it. Dressed in Heels by 4 in the end. Color and Colonel got second, ahead of Loving Valentina third.
Number 5, Dressed in Heels, had a big-time tussle with the favorite Loving Valentina for the first 5 furlongs. In the final 3 furlongs, it was all about Dressed in Heels, who drew away for the score under jockey Nick Juarez for trainer Armando de la Cerda and Midwest Thoroughbreds. 4, Color and Colonel second, ahead of the 3, Loving Valentina, who finished third. To the 8th race now, the 8th race over the turf at 5 furlongs. Maiden Claimers in for a $20,000 price tag. A field of 9 went postward. Betting favorite number 4, Budding.
And they're off. From the outside, Boxer wins the break and goes looking for the lead. God's Greatness has speed on the comeback. Here's Federal Reserve quickly up the challenge, and Federal Reserve and Miguel Vasquez put ahead in front. The favorite Budding now is second from Boxer in third. God's Greatness is fourth. Grand Venezuelan trying to keep up while fifth, working 5 ahead of Dominic, then Starship Danny and Motherland. Volt is at the back. They round the far turn, and up front, Federal Reserve leads 3 parts of a length. Budding second through a 20-4 whistling opening quarter. Boxer stuck 3 wide third, 4 wide fourth is God's Greatness. Grand Venezuelan is next. Then comes Dominic. Starship Danny tries to run on from 8 lengths off the lead as they pass the quarter-mile pole. Into the stretch they come. Budding bids up to take the lead from Federal Reserve second. Back to third, and coming on late is God's Greatness. A late run down the center of the course from Starship Danny. Through the final furlong, Federal Reserve is still there. Budding is second, God's Greatness third. Federal Reserve fending off the challenges. Federal Reserve wins. Budding second, God's Greatness third, Starship Danny fourth, and 56 flat.
Well, the favorite Budding had every opportunity to get by the comebacker Federal Reserve, but could not do it. As Federal Reserve was well prepared off the extended vacation by trainer Rohan Crichton. Gets the score for Miguel Vasquez and owner Frank Sereno. 4, Budding second, ahead of the long shot 8, God's Greatness, who ran third. On to the 9th race we go on turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 4, Artie Type, a field of 7. Favorites included 3, Derby Champagne, and 6, Stockyard.
And they're off. Good start in the center for Stockyard, who springs out to head for the lead, but not before Fire on Fire has something to say about it. And Fire on Fire and Stockyard go at it 1-2. Full Salute and Imperial Warrior away third and fourth, followed by the team of Derby Champagne and Beneficiary. The 3-length early trailer is Dancers Edge. Around the first turn they go. Jose Lescano wanted fire on the lead, and he gets there now. He leads by a length. Deferring from second was Luis Saez on Stockyard. He's racing a half length behind. Beneficiary is tugging while 3 wide. Then Imperial Warrior followed outside by Full Salute. Second last early is Derby Champagne, and Dancer's Edge trails not far away through the opening quarter in 24 and 3. Up front, the leader is Fire on Fire. In front by a length, Stockyard second, Beneficiary third. Imperial Warrior has inside position while fourth. Out 3 wide and trying to improve is Derby Champagne with Full Salute between horses, and 2.5 to the trailer, Dancer's Edge. Really no change to the plot. Through a 49-second half mile, they swing to the far turn. Fire on Fire leads by a head. Stockyard starts to get a bit more serious. Second, Beneficiary set down for the drive. He's not gaining while 3 wide. In between them, it's Full Salute at the inside. Imperial Warrior. Derby Champagne will have to come around 4 wide as the big chestnut Fire on Fire maintains a narrow lead. Fire on Fire through 3 quarters in 1:11 and 4 turns, first on top. Stockyard to the attack one more time. On the outside, in Derby Champagne with Imperial Warrior. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Fire on Fire is tough to get by. Stockyard hasn't hooked him yet. Now he has. Fire on Fire fights back. Stockyard in front. Fire on Fire second, Derby Champagne third, close fourth, maybe Dancer's Edge over Imperial Warrior in 1:35 and 1.
Hard-fought victory for the favorite in race 9, number 6, Stockyard gets the job done under jockey Luis Saez for Alto Racing and trainer Todd Pletcher. Number 1, Fire on Fire, game as always, but had to settle for second ahead of the 3, Derby Champagne, who got up to be third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, we'll bring you the late daily double on the Thursday card right after this.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career in show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back now for the 10th race over the main track at 6 furlongs. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. This race was the first half of the late daily double. We had a field of 8 lined up here. The better struggled with this one. It was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Last in, first out, 3 Illusions gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Bun Bun is sent for speed, and here's Rich Mommy moving up. Rich Mommy takes the lead. Bun Bun is second down at the inside, and now third is heading home. After a good start, 3 Illusions will settle in fourth. From behind the speed, fifth is Party Tardy, then back to Roland Rose. Second last is Sunday Gravy, and Quench will have to pass them all with less than half a mile to go. They swing to the far turn, and down on the inside and putting ahead in front is heading home. By ahead now to Bun Bun, who's right back at her second. Mommy outside and Rich Mommy third. From behind the speed, Party Tardy getting a good run of it for Jaramillo. Just needs some place to go. 3 Illusions get started again. She's 4 wide and on the attack. 3 back to the inside and Sunday Gravy as they run to the top of the stretch. Many chances here with the lead. Rich Mommy tackled by 3 Illusions. Party Tardy still needs room. Bun Bun's boxing on at the 3/16. Rich Mommy comes away with the lead. Jaramillo ducks to the inside with Party Tardy to try to track down the leader from second. 3 Illusions is on the outside. Final furlong with the lead. It's Rich Mommy striding clear to a 3-length lead. Party Tardy's up into second, but Rich Mommy's the winner. Rich Mommy by 3 in the end. Second, Party Tardy. Third, 3 Illusions. Fourth, Bun Bun. Then heading home in 1:11 and 4.
Number 5, Rich Mommy had some challenges off the top of the turn, but she was up to those challenges, and she kicked on for the victory in race 10 under jockey Edgard Zayas for trainer Victor Barboza Jr. and Winds of Change Racing Stable. 6, Party Tardy rallied to get second ahead of the 8-3 Illusions. She's one to watch. She ran well today and ended up third. 11th and final race on the program at 5 furlongs over the turf. Maiden claimers in for a $20,000 price tag. A field of 12 going postward. The betting favorites included number 9, Deneb, and number 10, Stoneheart.
And runners away. From the rail, Eloy Rod blasts out to take a clear early lead. From the outside, Stoneheart gets a joint second early from Prince Huggins. Now Prince Huggins runs on for second. Third to Stoneheart. Out wide is Intrepidore, followed inside by Noble Dave. Then Break the Mold is about 6 lengths off the lead. Miss Patty punches between horses. Out wide is Deneb. Saving ground next is El Oro ahead of Surety. Surety's about 8 lengths off the lead, while third last. Second last is Dandy Louise, and the trailer is Embrace Grace as they fly around the far turn. They whistled a quarter in 21 flat. Stoneheart on the attack to try to get the lead from Eloy Rod, who's right with him second. 2.5 lengths back to Miss Patty, then Intrepidore looking for some place to go as Break the Mold as they straighten in. Eloy Rod maintains the lead. In fact, he moves away again. Stoneheart's not done trying. He'll take another run second. 4 lengths back to the inside. Break the Mold shaking free. Deneb is too late. In deep stretch, Eloy Rod way out in the center. He continues to drift, but he's in front. Stoneheart second, Deneb third, then Break the Mold, and Miss Patty to complete the high five in 56-1.
Good run from the rail from number 1, Eloy Rod, who drifted very, very badly in deep stretch, but he drifted clear and he drifted to the winner's circle under jockey Paco Lopez for trainer Jorge Navarro and Gelfenstein Farm. Number 10, Stoneheart rallied for second ahead of the 9, Deneb, who ran third. 11, Break the Mold completes the super. The late pick 5 good for $388.60. Plenty of winners in the Rainbow 6. Combination worth $711.88. That's a 20-cent return. Triggers a carryover into the Friday card of $109,731.91.
That's a wrap for us here on Thoroughbred Action on this Thursday afternoon. We'll be back for 11 more races with a 12:35 p.m. post tomorrow for Friday. We'll see you then.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.